Preparatory work. After the machine arrives at the customer's place, please use at least 10 tons bridge crane together with fine steel ropes above diameter 16 to unload the machine through handling holes. Check carefully after unloading whether the machine was damaged during transporting. No collision on the surface painting, no rusting of the rollers, no bending of the screw rod, and no damage on any electric and hydraulic accessories. Add number 46 anti-wear hydraulic oil up to the 2/3 in oil gauge. Prepare a 3-phase cable wire which matches the total power of the machine, and then connect with the ABC terminal in the PLC controller. Switch on power and start the oil pump when the power indicator light and touchscreen show normally. Then make sure the manual automatic switch on the operating board is at the manual position and the screen is on the manual operating page. Click pre-cutter up, pre-cutter down to see if the cutter is moving with actual movement. If there is no movement, exchange one of the A, B, and C phase of the input wire arbitrarily. Try running. Set required batch, piece, and punching number on the touchscreen based on the production requirement. No need to set punching numbers if punching is not required. Click to the adjustment page on the touchscreen, enter required feeding material, bottom width, and height, and then click Adjust Start. The machine will be adjusted automatically in 1 minute. Before adjusting, make sure the fixed board of material is loose, and no material between rollers to avoid alarm of adjust motor. Feeding corresponding specific coil based on production requirement. Make sure material head is downward and decoiler keeps 2 to 3 meters away from the main machine. At the manual mode, press the forward button on the remote controller to feed the material to the single hole center. Then turn the manual automatic switch to automatic position on the operating board and start the oil pump. Click Auto Start on the touchscreen to make the machine run automatically. Routine maintenance of the machine. Before routine use, please fill enough lubricating oil to the cut and punch guide pillar and adjust screw rod. Fill grease on the transmission chain and wheel gear on time. After routine use, clean up the dirt on the rollers, adjusting shafts and screw rod with diesel or petrol. Clean the filter net of the hydraulic oil in fuel tank every quarter with diesel or petrol. Change the hydraulic oil once a year. If the machine is left unused or in outdoor environment for long periods of time, wipe all rollers clean and apply engine oil, then wrap with film. Common failure elimination. Inaccuracy of measuring length. If it is fixed bias, adjust the wheel parameter on the system parameter page. Wheel parameter equals actual length times standard parameter divided by set length. If bias is irregular, first check if slipping occurred between the measuring wheel and the steel coil. Second, check if the coupling between the wheel and the encoder has become flexible, or check if the encoder holder is loosened and swing or not. Fix when loosened or change when damaged. No operation of the hydro system. First judge if the corresponding magnetic valve indicator of cutting and punching is normal or not. If indicator is normal, it shows no pressure of the system. Stab the corresponding valve element or remove the flood valve and clean it with petrol or change a new one when damaged. If the corresponding indicator has no signal, check the intermediate relay and PLC signal in the controller. Different height of two flange. If the flange near the controller is 5 mm higher than the other side, click the touch screen. Enter the Adjust operation page. Adjust size A small to reduce 2.5 mm, and adjust size D small to reduce 2.5 mm, and size B big to add 2.5 mm. Different size of two ribs. If the rib near the controller is 5 mm higher than the other side, click the touch screen, enter the Adjust operation page. Adjust A big to add 2.5 mm, and size B small to reduce 2.5 mm.